Okay, good evening and welcome to our August 17th, 2021 Uplift Local Community Check-in meeting. My name is Holly Boyd. I am the Assistant Director of Public Works. We have some other staff members here today and I'll ask them to introduce themselves when they present their slides. So we're going to get started with our presentation. Next slide. So just to go over the meeting format, staff is gonna do this presentation for the community members who couldn't make the meeting today, and it will be posted on our city's YouTube channel later. And then we'll stop recording and have a chance to do Q&A session with the community members that are here to ask any questions they have or provide any feedback. So we ask you to please raise your hand if you're interested in sharing input. Okay, so the agenda. Obviously, we just did the welcome. We're going to have some updates from the county. We're going to talk about some changes for the Uplift Local efforts. And then we have some exciting events coming up, including different art installations. We have parking updates, and then we'll finish with a Q&A session. And with that, I'm going to turn it over to Kara.
I am Kara Upland with the City Manager's Office. I'm going to go over the first few slides. Most notably is the new public health order that went into effect August 11th, which says that anyone indoors needs to wear a mask if you're over 2 years old, medically unable to, hearing impaired. So regardless of your vaccination status, when you're indoors, you need to wear a mask. And excuse me, as of August 11th, anyone visiting a hospital indoors to be a visitor, you either have to have a negative test or show proof of vaccination. The California Department of Public Health has made these changes to help protect our most vulnerable in the hospital system. And then, as always, with safety measures, please wear your mask indoors regardless of your vaccination status. And that can also be in the home if you're not in your own home. Stay home if you feel sick or have symptoms, and get vaccinated to protect the community. You can go to SEC Free Vax, and then also testing is always available locally, which I will provide some dates to you now. We still have free COVID testing through the county, and the county dates are August 23rd, 27th, and 25th at Cubberly. And then we also have Curative, which is a private company, and you can go on their website to set up a test. Tests are free, and every Tuesday at Mitchell Park and every Wednesday right out on the sidewalk next to City Hall. And those testing hours are from 10 to 4 on those 2 days. And if you have any additional information on testing that you need, you can go to cityofpaloalto.org/testing for more information. With regards to recovery and reopening, we have great news. The libraries are open. Mitchell Park, Recanata, and Children's Libraries are open. Their dates and times are listed online. Once those libraries are fully staffed, they plan on going to being open 5 days a week. Downtown College Terrace libraries still have limited hours from 1 to 5. And then City Hall services are by appointment only from 8 to 5. The lobby doors are open, and if you go inside, there is a really neat new system, receptionist automated system, that you can talk to a live person and get through to any department you may need to talk to. We took a look at it today as a staff, and it's a really, really cool system. So feel free to go into the library, into the lobby, and if you need any assistance, there is a virtual help for you, which will connect you to the proper live person. The Uplift Local changes are stable for now. As you know, July 1st, the local emergency order was rescinded. However, the encroachment permits are still valid. So street, sidewalk, parking lot permits are still valid. The street closures on University, Ramona, and California Avenue will remain closed to vehicular traffic through September 30th. We do go back to council on September 13th as a part of the economic development and recovery, we will be bringing some data to council so we can further explore whether the date will be pushed out beyond September 30th. The Parklet program will continue through the end of the calendar year. And of course, Council has directed staff to develop a permanent Parklet program. So the temporary program through the end of the year and giving staff time to put together the permanent Parklet program. And I will next turn it over to Nadia.
Thank you, Kara. Hello, everybody. My name is Nadia Chuprina. I am with the Palo Alto Public Art Program, and today I'll be sharing some exciting updates with you on behalf of the city's Community Services Department. So I will start with some current events and exhibitions as part of our Uplift microgrant program. So if you go please, to the slide. We funded, we gave up 40 microgrants to local artists and community members. A lot of them were on view throughout Palo Alto throughout the summer, and some of them are view still these days. So if you go to Town and Country between now and August 31st, you will see this free community exhibit featuring 35 Palo Alto themed birdhouses created at by Coverly artist Daryl Digman and community members. So it's on display at Town and Country now. You will see it in Suite 20. And after that, it will be on display at Mitchell Park Library. Another exciting big event that we're working on these days is Code Art. Code Art is coming to Palo Alto in October. It's a 3-evening new media public art festival that will take place on October 7th, 8th, and 9th. It's going to be a really exciting event taking place throughout downtown Palo Alto, featuring 7 new media interactive installations, and we'll be making separate announcements for volunteer calls. So stay tuned, please. Next slide, please. Awesome. So another super exciting project that we've been working on for the past few months, and will be exciting, and will be installing this Thursday and Friday. So pictured here, you see 2 out of 4 murals, which will wrap over 800 linear feet of the temporary construction fence surrounding the new public safety building. So stay tuned, we'll be posting live updates on our social media channels, and please come visit California Avenue District to enjoy these awesome works by 4 Bay Area artists. And just a couple of more updates on behalf of the department. So please save your dates for the week of September 10th through September 18th for a number of exciting events under the umbrella initiative, Together Again. The celebrations will begin with a movie in the park on September 10th. It's going to be Zootopia, my daughter's current favorite. Will kick off in Mitchell Park at 7:30 p.m. So bring your dinners and blankets. And the events will conclude with the Palo Alto Players opening night of Workings held at Lucy Stern Theater. The free events will also include the annual Clay and Glass Festival, a nature walk, Stanford events, live music, and of course the Moonlight Run. You can get tickets and get more information and the full calendar of the events on cityofpaloalto.org/Together Again. And my final slide for today, please. Here we go. So to help communities reconnect and improve the quality of life in Palo Alto, the city's Community Services Department just launched its Know Your Neighbors grant program. So the goals of the program are to build a sense of community, develop or renew neighborhood relationships, encourage interactions between generations and cultures, increase governance and organizational leadership of neighborhood associations, and develop collaborative partnerships between Palo Alto neighborhoods and the city. Neighborhood associations hosting the event can qualify for up to $1,000. Block parties can qualify for a grant up to $500. Citizens or neighborhood associations may apply for activities such as block parties, event kickoff celebrations, neighborhood crime prevention and safety activities, and gatherings involving the building of connections between neighbors. So the grants may be applied for at any time throughout this calendar year and will be awarded on activities that meet eligibility requirements on a first come, first served basis. To see those requirements and other criteria, please visit our website at cityofpaloalto.org at Know Your Neighborhood Grants. Thank you so much. That's all for me.
All right. Hello, I'm Philip Kemi, the Chief Transportation Official from the Office of Transportation, and I'm here to give you some information on parking activities. So free parking in the public garages and lots continues, and we're still allowing curbside pickup. Also note that we are not currently conducting any parking enforcement, and we are targeting to restart on-street parking enforcement in October. And with that, I'll pass the presentation back to Assistant Director Holly Boyd.
Great, thank you. So before we start our Q&A session, I just want to highlight the next meeting is scheduled for Tuesday, September 14th at 5:30. You can find the link at upliftlocal.org under events. And then feel free to email us on this program or any other city-related services at citymanager@cityofpaloalto.org. Next slide. And then, of course, there's multiple ways to stay informed. We have the City Manager comment blog series listed here at medium.com/Palo Alto Connect. We have many coronavirus updates at cityofpaloalto.org/coronavirus. And then please sign up for any of our city updates at our newsletter sign up. And I think that's it. So we will end recording. Thank you.